What's up, y'all? So I'm doing this update video. Today is January 8th, 2022. Happy New Year. So, well, before we get started, ignore it. That's what happens when you have 4 kids and everyone thinks that they are professional WWE stars. So this video, I imagine going a completely different way. I had it all planned out, recorded. This video was supposed to be a happy video. It's not. It happened again. Another loss. And this time, like, I don't know, it hit different. I started testing at 8 DPO. And I have the Pregmate cheapies from Amazon that I use, and also First Response in Clear Blue. And I know everyone has their own preference of red dye is better than blue dye. Blue dye always gives you fake positives. Like, it is what it is. You're going to get a positive, you're going to get a positive. I also did Walmart cheapies and Dollar Tree test. And 8 DPO, I felt like I saw something on the Pregmate line, but nothing on Clear Blue, First Response, or the Dollar Store cheapie. 9 and 10 DPO got faint positives, and that was on the First Response. First Response, I know, can sometimes give you indents, but from my personal experience, if it has color, no matter how faint it is, it's positive. I forgot to say, also Dollar General brand, like the ones that are comparable to Clear Blue. So used, I don't even remember which days, and I'll insert clips if I haven't deleted them all already, of the test and my reaction. But yeah, so I don't even know if there's a word that exists of how I feel right now. I'm a whole bunch of things. I'm sad, I'm mad, I'm angry. I have cried, I have questioned God, I have prayed, I have shut down, I've been in bed. I did not go to work yesterday, Friday. I left work early Thursday. It's just been a whirlwind of emotions. When I called my Tubal reversal doctor and let him know, of course, he sent the order for me to have blood drawn. And the first time I went to Quest, which I normally use LabCorp, but I went to Quest this time. And I got a call the next day saying, hey, your blood coagulated. Basically, it was too thick for them to use the sample. Okay. So I called the doctor that same day, let him know, asked him to resend the order, but to send it to LabCorp because I did not want to go back to Quest. So we did that. Went for blood draw again. And it was Thursday morning. No, I don't even know what day it was, y'all. Yes, it was Thursday because that's the day I left early. It was Thursday. The results came back. My HCG was already basically non-existent. Even though up until the day that they called to say that my blood, that they couldn't use a sample, that was the last day that I had tested and got like, it was so freaking faint. So I already kind of knew, like, instead of getting darker, it was getting lighter. And, you know, my husband, he was like, well, I can still see it, but he wasn't understanding, I don't think, that the line should be getting darker, not lighter. Like, yes, there's still a line, but it's getting lighter. And so, like, he was thinking, like, oh, I still see a line, it's still positive, that's a good thing. Where I was looking at it as, I see the line also, but I also see it's getting lighter, not darker. And so mentally, I was just like, it's gonna happen again. And so, yeah, HCG was basically non-existent by the time the results came in. And then my progesterone was a whopping 1.6. And I think like the lowest for the first trimester that they want you to be is like 11 or 12. So you look at that versus my 1.6. There was no way. So that's how that went. I talked to my doctor on Friday, and I was laying in bed when he called, and I basically was like, well, why does this keep happening? Like, I don't understand. And so his thinking is, I don't have a problem getting pregnant, I have a problem staying pregnant. He thinks it's because of my progesterone. If you guys have been following for a while, you know the reversal was June 4th of 2021. So January is cycle 7. And I have done 4 or 5 rounds of Letrozole to try to help. And he said that he wants to try a different medicine that should help me be able to carry full term. So he called that medicine in, got the medicine. I have even labeled them Sunday 1, Sunday 2, Monday 1, Monday 2. Clopafene citrate. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Basically Clomid. Each tablet is 50 milligrams. I take 1 tablet twice a day. So 100 milligrams of Clomid daily. I am nervous just because Letrozole, like, it wasn't horrible. It did have a few side effects, but it wasn't anything like I couldn't get through. The first round was the worst, but after that first round, like, I didn't have any problems. What is my lock doing? I didn't have any problems with it. Clomid, I hear, is a different beast. I hear a lot of people have hot flashes, headaches for the first couple days, and that's with doing 50 milligrams a day. I'm doing 100. And I'm not sure why he has me taking it twice a day instead of like just both pills at one time, because then I could just take both at bedtime and I wouldn't feel like I needed to worry, because then I'd be asleep and hopefully sleep through whatever side effects. So I think I might actually call him and see if I can do that. The only thing is, I'm supposed to start them cycle day 3. Today is cycle day 2. It's a Saturday, which means Sunday is cycle day 3. Doctors are not open on Sundays. So I kind of want to just like make my own decision and take them both at nighttime, but I'm like, I don't want to screw myself up if I do that. So I guess tomorrow I'm going to take it in the morning before church, I don't know if that's a good idea. And then the other one before bed. And then Monday, see if it's okay. Like if I do okay Sunday, I'm not going to worry about it. But if it's like horrible throughout the day Sunday, I may call him Monday, be like, hey, can I, you know, switch it up to just taking both at nighttime, and see if that's an option. So that's that. I don't know if I'm going to put the videos like broken up in here, like in between, so you guys can see, or if I'm just gonna put all the videos at the end. Like I literally had like my reaction video, and like well, you guys will see. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. I am now, as far as medicine, I did have a virtual meeting with my psychiatrist because I'm a firm believer in taking care of your mental health, and there should be no stigma on it. I, before even all the fertility stuff, struggled with major depressive disorder with anxiety and acute agoraphobia. Basically, it means I do not like going places. I do not like leaving my house if I do not have to. And I mean, everyone knows what depression is, but like for me, I call it my black hole. And once I'm in that hole, it's extremely hard for me to come out. Like you guys can see these lovely bags under my eyes. It's been rough. So I met with her today. We talked about my medicine. So we're adding in another medicine to try to help. The only thing is, this medicine isn't as safe as my current medicine. If I were to become pregnant again, I should say when I become pregnant again, it's not like the first choice that doctors use to treat depression. But that's a conversation that I'll have to have at that time, because I know for a fact that this new medicine with the one I'm already taking, together they handle both my anxiety and depression. So daily pills that I'm taking, an over-the-counter allergy pill, prenatal vitamin, Zoloft 100 milligrams. I'll be taking the Clomid for 5 days, and then also my IBS medicine, my Linzess, and now starting Monday, I'll be adding in Wellbutrin. Normally Zoloft, I won't say normally, sometimes Zoloft is able to treat people's anxiety and depression, like with just the one pill. For me, it helps my anxiety, but it doesn't really even come close to touching the depression for me. So that's why we are adding in the Wellbutrin. So when I become pregnant, I will have to have that conversation with my psychiatrist and my OBGYN about what medicine can we do that is safe for the baby, but also helps me keep me safe, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the update. So yeah, I'm gonna be documenting this Clomid journey, and I'll probably do like record every day, but then like compile it to make one video, and then of course let you know the results. I don't think that after Clomid, I don't think I'm going to test early. I think I'm just going to wait and see if my period comes. If it does not, then I will test. But I don't think that I could handle testing early and then having blood drawn again, and I mentally cannot handle that. So yeah, I don't think I'm testing early this cycle, next cycle, ever. I'm currently not on Facebook, so I don't have to see any baby posts, pregnant posts. Oddly enough, I cannot handle seeing like friends or family post about being pregnant, having their babies. I can't take it. I don't wish bad or anything, but I mentally like scream every time I see it. Excuse me. But the same token, I have been basically binge watching YouTube videos on people taking pregnancy tests and telling their spouses they're pregnant and birth stories. So I don't know what that's about. So I don't know, I'm just rambling now. This video is already longer than what I thought it would be. So until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and be you. Bye, y'all. Okay, so I couldn't wait till tomorrow, but it's 4 hours later. Have not drank anything. I'm gonna use the one-step test from the same pack. So that's the dip for 20 seconds, and then read results within 2 to 3 minutes. So this is what it looks like. New test. Let's dip. Okay. Waiting for it to start processing. All right, it's starting, so I'll be back when it is done. I am feeling like a wave of emotions right now. With having the miscarriage, the chemical, and just not knowing what is going on with my body. Like, I've been praying for this. I'm gonna call my doctor in the morning and also take the digital tomorrow. I know those require a little bit more HCG than the regular test, so I don't know if the digital will pick it up yet, since I'm only 10 DPO today. Tomorrow I'll be 11, so I don't know if it'll pick it up. I'm gonna call tomorrow for blood work. You guys, it's only been like maybe 60 seconds. And sorry, my husband does not ever wipe the counter after he combs his beard out. But look, that line is already showing up, and I don't even know. Okay, I'll be back once it's done. But look, it's thick and it's showing up. It's not an evap, you guys. Hey y'all, it's the afternoon of the next day. So it's Monday, January 3rd, and I ended up taking the digital last night, which I should have just waited because it was negative. So I don't think my HCG level was high enough to pick it up, because I know it has to be higher for digitals. But today I grabbed some first response, the box that has, 3 early readers and 5 test strips. I'm not a fan of their test strips because when I looked at it, it already had like a dark line on it. So I wasn't a fan of that. I didn't see anything on that one. But the 2 early readers I took both had positives again. So I'm really praying. Just been in constant prayer, asking God to cover my body, cover the baby, cover my womb, my uterus, like everything. Because I love this baby already. So I go at 4:10 this afternoon to get my blood drawn for HCG levels and progesterone levels. And then I have to fax that report to my doctor. Normally they would send it straight to my doctor, but since I was impatient, I already ordered my own test last night at a local place here, so I can get that done and fax it to him. instead of waiting for him to open at 9 this morning and then have to fax it to the place and not get it done till tomorrow. I'm impatient, but that's what's going on. So I will pop back on here once I get the reports. Usually they're pretty quick, so I should hopefully have them tomorrow, Tuesday the 4th, but we'll see. Hey y'all. Okay, so the last time you saw my face, I was saying I was going to get blood drawn after work. That was Monday, January 3rd. I did that. Tuesday, I got a call saying that my blood, what is it called? Coagulated? Is that the word? If it's not, don't come for me. So I needed to get it redone. So I called my doctor. He resent the order. I'm gonna go today after work. Today's Wednesday the 5th. And to be honest, I'm trying to be positive and not think anything negative, because obviously with the miscarriage and the chemical, like, I just want this baby to stick. And I've been feeling like cramping. I have not had a period or started a period, started bleeding, spotting, nothing like that. Just cramping, which I know is still normal even during pregnancy. But every time I feel it, like, I don't even know how to explain it. If you've ever gone through a miscarriage or something like, or losing a child while you're pregnant, stillbirth, miscarriage, then I'm sure you can understand that anxiety that naturally comes with it. So anytime I feel a cramp, it freaks me out. So I've been doing a lot of praying, and meditating, using my Bible app to do Bible plans to kind of help reassure me. So that is what's going on. So when I get those results back, I will come back on here and hopefully have great news.